I did not intend for that to happen. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are back with Rails Unlimited, and we're checking out two brand new locomotives. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. Alright, the first locomotive we are checking out is the Eastern Intermodal, and we can see that we have some intermodal cars for the manifest here, and we also have a little caboose at the back. And this is an East Central locomotive. Now, of course, I am not very familiar with the types of locomotives, and that's really Railroad's job, but unfortunately, the game has been a little slow for him, so it's kind of difficult for him to be included in these videos, but eventually that's going to be worked out. This is one of the more detailed locomotives on Rails Unlimited, and just look at the amount of raised portions on the structure of the locomotive. You don't really see those with older Rails Unlimited locomotives, but it's really nice to see them implemented here. The intermodal cars are also really detailed. You can see that the springs down there are really individually made. You can see that. That's really nice. And the actual truck trailers are pretty much the same trailers that are around the map. They're the same East Central insignia on the side of each trailer, but you've got different styles of trailers. You can see there are about 3 different ones there, and then you've got the rest of them with the same just flat steel or aluminum side, I should say. Alright, we are passing through the desert here, and we are actually going to go through the desert station, and then we are going to pass through into, I believe, Grand Central. Yeah, Grand Central Station. It's right over there. And, yeah. And as always, this is what the horn sounds like. Very nice. Alright, we are about to head into Grand Central. Now, you may notice that the lighting has changed, and it is really nice. It is a lot more realistic than it was before, and it just really adds to the game. I'm really liking it. I did not intend for that to happen, but, it looks like we have derailed. We are fine, but it looks like the cargo isn't so lucky. You can see that it's kind of piled up back there, and the rest of the cars are just tipped over. This one is precariously hanging. But yeah, that is the East Central locomotive. Let's move on to the next and last locomotive. Here it is, the Arctic Express. Now, this has been a long-awaited locomotive. This is based off the Polar Express, or the locomotive in the movie The Polar Express. And wow, let me tell you, this locomotive is looking pretty amazing. You've got the really nice coach cars along with the engine itself, and I really like this 3D light effect. You can see it's actually phasing in and out there, so that's nice. This locomotive is also very detailed. You can see that the engine itself, you got the pipe work here, and that's really neat, and you've got the cow catcher or the snowplow in the front. That's really nicely detailed, along with the railings and the stairs and just everything. So this is what the whistle on the locomotive sounds like. I think the whistle sound effect is pretty much completely ripped from the movie. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think it might be. So we are passing through Grand Central here, and let's go ahead and blow the whistle. There we go. Let's go ahead and go to full speed. Let's see how fast this locomotive can go. Wow, this is fast. And it looks like it's capped at 100 miles an hour, or 100 kilometers an hour. Alright, so we're going to take a sharp turn here. It's not super sharp, but it is pretty tight here. There we go, and we've done it perfectly. Look at that. Now this is what I call a really nice locomotive. Don't mind the tender kind of bouncing up there. I don't think that was intended to happen. We're passing through another small town here in the Arctic Express, and I'm really loving the locomotive. The aesthetic is really nice. I'm liking the light effect there, and you can see again it's kind of phasing in and out, so that's nice. One thing to note is the sound effects. They are really nice. You can hear the clickety clack of the rail. That is really nice. The work that they've put into the remastered version of Rails Unlimited is just amazing. Look at that. You've got this really nice terrain that we've never seen before in Rails Unlimited. This is just amazing. Alright, here we go. We've made it full circle. Let's go ahead and derail it here. There we go. And that's it. That is the end of the Arctic Express. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you all next time guys. Goodbye!